Yo, 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 it's your boy, the Sexy Penguin. Well, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. There's a couple YouTubers I know that do shit like that, but I don't want to get fucking nacked for copying people. But welcome to my Gothic 1 stream. I was thinking I might revisit an old classic from my childhood. What do I got for... Oh, fuck, I do have a save that I've put 12 hours into. But we're going to start a new game. I love this game.
The kingdom of Murtana, united by King Robar II.
This intro never gets old for me.
During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm. All except one.
The bloody orcs! Fuck the orcs. They're tough bastards. I'll give them. They're annoying tough bastards.
The war against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Corinus. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier.
Oh, that we were. We were
One
trapped
second of negligence
inside of a barrier
was
of
enough
magic.
for the prisoners. Corinus was now under the control of the convicts. The king had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore. Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange. Until the present day. Another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know, but he would change everything.
Oh, here we go, boys and girls.
Name of King
We're getting
Robar
thrown into the
II,
barrier.
bearer of the scepter of Verant, I sentence this convict to...
Stop! Convict, I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. He'll give you anything you ask for.
They don't give
Very
you
well.
anything.
I'll take your letter.
But,
On one condition. Spare me the rest of his nonsense.
How dare you.
Keep silent. Right, send him in.
first day in the colony.
Welcome to the colony.
Oh, here we go. We get punched out on our first
Leave
day.
him alone. And now scrap.
Like I said, this intro never
Get
gets
up.
old for me.
I'm Diego. I'm not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan
If
to
you're
stay alive
playing this
for a
game
while,
for the
you
first
should talk to
time,
me.
I highly suggest.
But of course, I won't keep you from choosing your
listening
own
to
destruction.
everything,
Well, what do you think?
because you will miss so much of the storyline, so much of the gameplay, and you will miss out on a whole lot of stuff. Okay.
Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
So
We
Diego's
call it
going
the
to
colony.
tell you what you
You'll
need
know
to know.
already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
How do I get to the old camp?
You just follow this path. The old camp is the next reasonably safe-looking place you'll come across. There are a lot of wild beasts between the camps. You'd be mad to walk around without a weapon.
So I'll show you where you can grab a couple weapons right off the bat. If you don't know where to get a weapon, Diego does tell you where to find one. It's okay. It's not the best weapon, but you do find better weapons in the area if you look around.
Where do I get a weapon?
When you get to the old mine, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something useful. The mine is easy to find. It's just a few meters along the canyon.
Like I said, if you don't listen to what they're saying, you don't know where stuff might be. Certain people will send you on quests, and details of those quests on where you should be going are in the dialogue, so I highly recommend listening to everything each character has to say, walking around, talking to people. Yes, it's tedious, yes, it's annoying, but
why did you help me?
Really worth it.
Because you needed help. Otherwise, Bullet and his boys might have killed you. And I couldn't just stand by and watch, because I came all this way to make a suggestion.
Once I'm done talking to Diego...
After this little incident with Bullet and his guys, you should be aware now that you need protection. Everyone who arrives here has a choice.
That just make life
there are 3 camps in the colony, and you'll have to join one of them. I'm here to show the new ones that the old camp is the best place for them.
Okay. So, you can tell Diego that you have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire. If you want to. I'm gonna go through the dialogue just for you guys anyway, so you know what he says. But I won't give anything away. But I highly recommend listening to what he has to say for this.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Really?
I was given it by a mage shortly before they threw me in here.
You're lucky I can't afford to show my face around the mages anymore. Anyone else would gladly slit your throat for that letter. That's because the mages pay their couriers a lot, and most people here don't have anything. If I were you, I'd shut up until I met one of the mages. Although in your situation, that's not likely to happen.
Why not?
The mages are in the castle in the old camp. Only Gomez's people are allowed to enter the castle.
There are a few ways to get into the castle. And we'll go over those ways in a bit once I get to the old camp and get myself situated. But who's Gomez?
Who's Gomez?
Gomez is the most powerful ore baron. He's the boss of the old camp, the most powerful man in the colony.
Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do?
At the gate of the castle, you'll find a man called Thoris. Tell him Diego sent you.
Thanks for your help.
We'll meet in the old camp.
Yeah, so next time you talk to Diego, you're going to talk to him in the old camp. So, don't follow him. Let him walk away. And just walk back to the old camp by himself. If you really want to, you can follow him. I have. You just walk straight to the old camp. Okay. Settings. Okay. Strafe left. A. Strafe right, F, or D. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. I got my controls set up properly, the way that I like them. You can set up the keyboard however you like. I'm used to playing this way with certain keys for this game. It just makes life a little easier, in my opinion, with where your fingers have to be. I think I grabbed everything over here. Yeah, torch, ore nugget, and there should be a beer. Did I grab the beer? Yes, I did. Okay. So yeah, I grabbed everything over there. We're gonna mosey up along the path here. We're just gonna mosey along for a little bit. Do 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 do. So if you notice, there's berries all the way to the old camp. I highly suggest picking them up. They're nice little healing objects early on. And if you notice, the developers actually left berries leading to your first weapon, if you don't look around at all for other weapons. But we're gonna collect these berries for sure. So your first weapon is a good old pickaxe. We're gonna equip the pickaxe. And then, if you want a better weapon, you can, yeah, just walk up here. There's a rusty sword right there that you can equip. It's a one-handed, does requires 5 strength, does 10 damage. If you see something that you can pick up in this game, grab it. You're gonna need it. So if you want to get really adventurous, there is a chest up here that you can grab. With a beer, some coins, which are useless in the game. And some arrows. There's another pickaxe over here as well that you can sell later. But if you want to get really... Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, okay. Luckily it didn't back me off all the way. I've had it, like, glitch me out all the way back and, like, kill me. But yeah, come up here. Make your way up the hill. There's a couple juvenile mole rats up here for some XP. If you're quick enough, you won't take any damage. There's also some clubs, the potion. The potion comes in handy early game. If you can find potions without buying them, they're, yeah, a nice little find. Because potions get quite expensive to buy, and there's not a whole lot of potions in game that you can buy. And you have to wait for like the later chapters so you can buy a shit ton of potions. This goblin can be a little tricky, so just be careful. Why is my feed? Oh, Snapchat's going nuts, okay. Nothing important, but, yeah, grab the club. Yeah, there is some stuff you can kill up here for XP, which is nice. It's a nice little early XP. Fuck. Sorry, I'm just checking for berries. It's been a minute since I played this game, so... I'm gonna try to show you guys as much as I can about the game and where to find stuff, how to do stuff. Easiest way down without killing yourself. Walk over here, slide down the hill, and you're good to go. Honestly, the developers give you quite a few weapons to grab right off the bat. Like if you're adventurous and you look around. This sword is very hard to miss. This old sword, you should grab it. Does an extra 2 damage. Very helpful. Right, early game. All the damage you can do, the better. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got another juvie scavenger over here. So yeah, if you follow Diego down this path, he kills everything, so you don't get any of this XP. Which is very valuable early game. Any XP that you can grab it. If you can kill something, kill it. There are going to be a lot of things in this game that you're going to run into early game and you're going to be like, oh my god, no. What did I just run into? Or shit that just like, you're running through the forest and you just get like one tapped. It happens. We're gonna go talk to these guys over here real quick.
That's really not my problem.
You're hunting, aren't you?
Looks like it. What do you want?
Do you have some hints for the hunt?
I could teach you a few things, but everything has its price.
Which would be how much?
A good gulp of beer will do to start with. Then we'll see.
And here's where that beer comes in that I grabbed earlier.
Here you are. Take a beer and tell me about hunting.
So he'll give you a tip about hunting if you give him a beer.
Scavengers. That's what we call the big birds. Should be attacked one after the other. It's easy to lure single scavengers from the pack. If you come too close, they'll become irritated. After a while, they'll storm in your direction. At this point, you should be waiting for them with a raised weapon. If you manage to strike the beast before it hits you, you have to keep fighting. Then you'll be able to defeat the creature without being hurt yourself. If it hits you first, well, just don't let him.
Very solid advice.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
I want to warn you. If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
Yeah, we're gonna actually go around them and peg off their scavengers for the XP in a bit. But here, I'll show you what they were talking about. Let's see if I can lure the one. Oh, I just want one. Yeah, come at me. But they go "Paka" like a chicken 3 times, and then they charge you. Paka, paka. But yeah, scavengers are like the easiest thing to kill in this game. If you see one, you should kill it. Ah, was it quick enough to get the one up on the fucking hill? God damn it. Well, at least I got the meat from it. At least I got the meat. I got the meats. We got the meats. We got the meats. We got the meats. But yeah, if you follow the path all the way down, the old camp, you literally cannot miss it. That's the old camp right there. Oh fuck, that was close. That was a close one. Yeah, we're gonna heal. Because we're almost dead. Oh yeah, whatever you guys do when you collect meat, don't eat it raw. Only gives you 10 life points. I'll show you where you can cook some meat. Yeah. Early on, full-grown scavengers, they're a little bit more tricky. They actually do hit you over the juvenile shit. The juvenile ones are sort of there for training, so you can get used to hitting something and working out the mechanics of and the timing. But once you start getting into like the actual name stuff,
where do you think you're going?
Stuff just
To the
hits
camp.
quicker,
You ain't come
harder,
to big trouble, have you?
and you gotta be on your toes.
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
But yeah, we're gonna go into the new camp right off the bat. Honestly, you should go into the new camp right off the bat. Because there is shit that you can do in here. Quests, XP that you can grab real quick before even leaving. Oh, you little bastard, you're on the frying pan. So I gotta go all the way to the other side of the fucking camp now. Ah. There's a couple things I want to do first before I start talking to people, so just bear with me. I'm going to try to bypass as many conversations right off the bat as I can. There is going to be one guy that I have to talk to. Once I'm going to turn this corner and this guy's going to approach me. Oh, yes, there we go.
Hey, newcomer. I'm Mordrag. You should remember that name. You can buy any kind of goods from me at a cheap price.
Yeah, there's no cheap prices in this game. Everything has a set value. We're gonna cook all of our fucking meat because I want healthier hit points. I want cooked meat, not raw meat. I like raw meat, but I like my meat cooked all day long. Wait, that came out really wrong. I like raw meat. But yeah, once you cook it, it gives you 15 health points instead of 10. So that's why I say, cook your meat, fellas. Cook your goddamn meat. It's healthier for you. You don't get fucking parasites.
Hey, you! I trade in swamp weed and potions from the sect camp. Do you want something?
Yeah, I want
to join the camp. I want to become a shadow.
Oh, you're looking for a chance to prove your worth? Good. You can do me a favor. If you do it well, I'll speak up for you in front of Diego.
What is it?
In the sect camp, there's a man called Kalam, quite a big shot. One of the gurus of the sect. Kalam is an alchemist. He has the recipe for an effective healing potion. I'd like to buy the recipe off him. Then I can produce it myself. But nobody can get near Kalam.
And what do you expect me to do?
The sect loonies are looking for new people all the time. You're new here. Just pretend you want to be recruited. Kalam is one of the gurus. That means he checks the new candidates. If you get in touch with him, try to get the recipe. Whether you want to pay for it or you don't, I don't care.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Why does that happen over and over again? That's really not my problem.
Oh shit, thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate it. All the likes, it helps. It really does. So thank you guys. If you guys like the content, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm always here. I'm gonna try to game as much as I can live stream for you guys, so you guys mean the world to me, so
You shouldn't believe everything.
Sounds like a difficult business. How much is in it for me?
At some point, Diego will ask me if you're suitable for us. Just guess what my answer will depend on.
don't try to
Okay, I'll see if I can get the thing.
do anything with him. He'll just deny you. You know, be like, no, I'm not giving you 50 ore.
Show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
Okay, so he's got 200 ore, some nice pre-rolls, you know, gotta smoke those pre-rolls. Some arrows, yeah, health potions, 25 ore per health potion, and ore is a bitch to get early on.
Hey man, I'm Fisk. I trade goods of all kinds. If you ever need anything, you're in the right place here.
Yeah, so there are your new or old camp traders. So you got Fisk, Mordrag, Dexter. Yeah, and Dexter. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Some people. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Okay, Thoris. You don't look like
You don't look as though you'd just let anyone get into the castle.
Only Gomez's men are allowed in the castle.
As long as I'm not involved.
I want to work for Gomez.
Oh, yeah? And what makes you think Gomez will be interested in having you work for him?
So, I'm gonna have a vote real quick on if I should actually join the old camp. So, whoever's watching,
You shouldn't believe everything.
should I join the old camp? Yes or no? I'm checking a lot of chat, so you guys have anything, let me know.
That's really not my problem.
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in.
It was obvious that there would be.
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in.
Huh? If Diego thinks you're okay, why doesn't he take care of you? Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the castle to see Gomez. Whatever happens after that is up to you, okay?
I'll talk to Diego.
So if you want to keep talking to Thoris, if you ask him, why don't you give me the test?
Why don't you give me the test?
It ain't that easy, kid. Any newcomer who wants to get anywhere needs a patron. That patron has to be one of Gomez's people. He'll test you. And if you fail, you're his responsibility. That's the law around here.
There must be something you want done.
No. The things we guards deal with are a bit above you, kid. You just stick to the tasks your patron sets for you.
If you keep going on with it,
I'm quite capable of doing anything you tell me to.
Oh, so you're intent on failing, eh? There is one thing that
Thoris
only someone
will,
who's not with Gomez can see to. But I'm warning you, you blow this and you'll be in mighty
he really
big
tries to
trouble.
persuade you out of doing this quest.
I'm ready for your task.
What I'm about to tell you is between you and me, and nobody else must ever hear about it. Understood?
Sure.
We have a problem with a guy from the new camp. His name's Mordrag. He's been stealing from the ore barons. Of course, that applies to a lot of the rogues in the new camp. But this guy has the nerve to come to our camp and sell our stolen goods to our boys. He's gone too far. But he knows I can't do anything about it.
Why?
Because he's under the protection of the mages.
The mages hold a lot of power in the colony. So there are a few ways to join the mages. Joining the old camp is one of them. And then we'll get into how to the second route of becoming a mage. It's a little harder and a little longer, but you can become a mage in another way.
That there would be trouble ahead.
Other than joining the old camp.
People always talk.
One sec, guys. I'm just,
That's really
and just tell him I'll take care of it.
I'll take care of it.
And then you don't need to talk to Thoris again until you deal with Mordrag. And I'll show you how to deal with Mordrag in a minute here. But we're gonna go talk to Diego and tell him we've talked to Thoris.
I've talked to Thoris.
And what did he say?
He says that I can join the old camp if you think that I'm good enough.
Looks like I have myself a new job.
Do we start right now?
First, there are a few things you should know.
People always talk.
What about
the two other camps?
The two other camps split up to pursue their crazy escape plans. There's the new camp in the west of the colony, where the mages think they can just detonate the barrier as soon as they've scraped enough ore together. And then there's the sect loonies in the east. Their
Oh,
camp
shit.
is in the middle
I'll
of the
be right
swamp,
back, guys.
and they're praying to their idol to set them free. He hasn't responded so far. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my time on those madcaps.
I'd better keep it.
If you think, talk about something.
If you
I
think.
doubt that's ever likely to
I'm
change.
just. Hi. How you doing, buddy?
There was a time when things were
Yeah, well,
very
That's okay. I'm just going to say.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know
As
it.
long as I'm not involved. That was very obvious that there would be trouble ahead. There's better something about that story after all.
Same old story every time.
I'd like to be in his shoes, though, right?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Keep out of his obvious.
That's trouble.
That's not really my problem.
There must be something about this story after all.
Maybe not my problem.
Some people never.
Maybe I would like to be in his shoes, though. I shouldn't believe everything he hears. There must be something about that story after all. As long as I'm not involved. You think. But keep it to yourself. That ages ago.
There must be something about this story after all.
Hang on. I'm not rushing into anything.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Let's talk about something else.
Rely on somebody in your I doubt that's ever likely to change. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
This is all about blathering.
As long as I'm not in, there must be something about that story after all. That wasn't very clever.
You have to watch what you tell me. Hang on. Better not go rushing into it. Better keep out of it.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into any trouble.
Let's talk about something else instead. Same old story every time. Put yourself in his shoes. People don't need to know it.
It's really not my problem.
You have to watch what you tell not go rushing into anything.
Ah, you're probably right. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Maybe
You
that
have to
won't
watch
happen
what you
again.
tell people.
I thought that had been cleared up
You
ages
have
ago.
to watch what you tell me every time.
As long as I'm not involved. There must be something about that story after all.
Hang on. Rely on somebody and not go rushing into anything. That's how it goes.
Maybe. You have to watch it when you tell people. That won't happen again. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. As long as
It's obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Keep it to yourself. People don't listen to all the blathering.
But keep it to yourself.
it's obvious there would be trouble ahead.
The work that I do from Frank. But other than that, I'm looking for like full-time work, you know, around town, Kingsville area. Like I'm looking at greenhouses and shit. So.
Well, hey, just to humor me, can you look around town?
Yeah, I'll look around Chatham and shit too. But
Just to see where it is, you know?
Tell me something about the old camp.
It's the biggest and most powerful of the three camps. Gomez and his guys control the camp and thereby the whole ore trade. Once a month, the king sends us everything we need. We've got the old guy.
well, I know I'm gonna have steady work.
He sends us wine, bread, meat, weapons, everything. You can also get some of it. All you have to do is join Gomez's people.
Or second week of December, so.
What do I have to know to be accepted in the old camp?
If you want to join the camp, you'll have to earn some brownie points. There are a few influential people in the outer ring. Most of them are shadows. If you manage to impress them, it'll earn you a few brownie points. Then you'll have to stand the test of faith. Besides, there are a lot of skills every new arrival has to learn. The more you learn, the more valuable you'll be for us.
Yeah. So I'd most likely show up for the Thursday, Friday. Take a train back Saturday morning.
Tell me more about the barrier.
There isn't much to tell. It's impenetrable.
Yeah.
What happens if I just walk out of here?
The last one who tried that reached the other side a dead man.
This
This
is all
damn barrier lets you
hypothetical
in,
if
but
I'm
you'll
going
never
for
get
Friday,
out of here.
December,
If there's a way out, I'll find it.
You're already in a rush to get out of here? But you've only just arrived.
Where do I find the important people?
Well, you're looking at one of them. Then there's Thoris. You already know him. As for the others, you'll have to find that out by yourself. If you don't manage to do that, you don't belong here anyway. Just go through the outer ring and talk to people. Then you'll find out who's important.
Who can teach me?
Start with Fingers. He's the most skillful among us. If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find other people who can teach you.
Where can I find Fingers?
His hut's kind of hidden. It's next to the castle wall. Just start out here and go towards the arena. When you're at the castle gate, go down to the left and you'll be heading for the arena.
Like, I'm in the middle of a conversation with her and she fucks right off. Like... Don't even let me finish what I'm fucking saying before you go fucking talk to your mother.
What's the test of faith?
You have to go to the old mine. There you'll meet a guy called Ian. He'll give you a list. This list is important. It contains all the items the guys in the mine need from us. They'll get the stuff with the next convoy.
No problem.
Yes, there is a problem. The new camp must not get that list. Like I said, the list is important. If you do it right, you'll get much further.
If the list is so important, why should Ian give it to me?
Because you're going to tell him Diego sent you.
I'll tell him. Where can I find the old mine?
Go to Graham. He's a cartographer. Tell him that I sent you and that you need a map. It'll show you the way to the mine. He lives to the left of the north gate.
I'll bring my own groceries, like, no fucking problem. I'll eat out. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't planning on eating groceries. Like, she does realize I'm fucking staying sober. Relatively. I honestly don't give a fuck what they say. Well, like, honestly, I've had one bowl in over a week. And that was last night. Because I figured out how to get into the garage. Yeah. Locks the side door, but, you know, I thought about it. I could just walk through the fucking main door. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you serious, Jesse? They didn't hear you.
No.
Rely on somebody and you'll trouble all of that dreams. I'd better keep out of it.
Can you teach me something?
Yes. I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your
I'll
strength.
fucking outsmart him all day long. They're plugged into my computer right now.
Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
But so varying on if I go up to London first week of December and whatnot, I'll see if I can get dropped off in Chatham or Vancouver or whatever on the way back. Yeah. But yeah. But I'm gonna get back to streaming, baby. I love you. I'll be out for a little bit, so if you need to call me, call me. Okay. No offense, but like, oh.
Pizza.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, I'll give you a call before I head off to bed, okay, huh? But I love you. And, I'll send you that link. And that, thank you, I really appreciate it. And, for you sharing that. Well, I posted one earlier the other day, and no one responded to it. No one responds to my shit. Yeah, do that. Yeah, if you want, do that. Okay. I'll call you in a bit, okay? I love you. Take care. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Sorry about that. I had to take a very important phone call. Sorry, I'm just doing something real quick. We're gonna back out from talking to Diego. We've pretty much talked to him for now. Done what we can. I'm gonna pop a save. I'm gonna save over my 12-hour save just for, yeah, just cause I really don't care. But, so if you guys like this game, let me know. I know a lot about this game. I can really get into it. There's quite a few things I know about this game. If you wanted to see some funny shit, I could show you some funny shit later. So just let me know.
It was obvious that there was a time when things would have gone.
Okay, so we talked to Diego. He told us to go to Fingers, and then find the important people. So important people are people with names.
If you could.
But keep it to yourself.
And you're gonna want to listen to what these
New
people
here,
have
are
to
ya?
say.
I don't know your face. I'm Sly. I have a job on offer for a newcomer.
You have a job for me? What is it?
One of our guards has disappeared. He's called Neck. He might have gone over to the new camp. You're new here, and you'll get around quite a lot, so keep your eyes peeled. If you find him, I'll speak up for you in the camp.
I'll see if I can find him.
If you meet Fletcher, ask him about Neck. He's taken over his district since Neck disappeared.
Where will I find him?
His district is the district of the arena.
Yeah, so that's your first lead. So Sly sort of points you towards Fletcher, and that. So you're gonna want to go talk to Fletcher real quick. But there's also another guy you want to talk to. That's gonna give you a hint. I'll go to him after I talk to Fletcher, though. Oh yeah, when you're walking over here, hug this goddamn wall. Hug it. It's just word of advice. Word of advice, hug the wall. Nah, I'll show you why. I'm gonna save real quick, because... yeah.
Hey man, new here? I haven't seen you before. I'll join you for a while, if you don't mind. I'm sure you'll need a friend.
Get lost.
You're not in a good mood today, are you? I better come with you.
Tell me, where are we going? Or is it supposed to be a surprise? I like surprises.
Oh my god. This is why. This is why I say hug the wall. Because you get this guy. And he does nothing but follow you around. So, if you want him to follow you around, talk to him. Like, for real. Talk to him. Nah. You'll see why I don't like talking to him real quick. Or did they fix it? This game did just recently get a weird update. Like, about 4 months ago. Ironically, for being like a 20-some-odd-year-old game, it gets an update. There is no fucking way. He doesn't do it anymore. What? Well, fuck it. We're gonna have him follow us around for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him follow me around, because why the fuck not? If he's not doing what he used to do, which is like talk to you every 3 freaking seconds, it was just so goddamn annoying. Like, he would stop you, talk to you, and like you would have to exit his dialogue, and he would never leave your side. Like, it was just ridiculous. But he's not doing.
Don't pay attention. I'll stay with you. Don't worry.
He just did it. It's not as frequent as it was, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother. I was gonna have him follow me around for a bit, but the second he did that, I was like, nope. I'm not going through this nightmare again. Where the hell? Oh yeah, Fletcher's up here. Yeah, if you're looking for Fletcher, you'll find him on at the top of the arena. Oh, there's another frying pan up here. Cool. What the hell's behind that door?
Let me pass.
Hey Fletcher, there you are.
Hey you!
If you want to get rid of your protection money, you've picked the wrong day.
Yeah? Why's that?
'Cause I'm not here!
I see. Do you know where Nex got to?
No, and I'm not likely to find out. If anything, the diggers in this district might know something, but diggers don't talk to guards. Especially not now they know I hate this filthy work. I bet they're laughing behind my back. I'll
You've taught
try
him a
that
lesson.
again, and you'll regret it.
Okay, so you touch the door. He kills you. Let's just, yeah. Y'all didn't see that. And there's nothing up here. So why the fuck did he attack me? For touching the door. But yeah, y'all didn't see that.
Hey you!
If you want to get rid of your protection money, you've picked the wrong day.
Yeah? Why's that?
'Cause I'm not here.
I see. Do you know where Nex got to?
No, and I'm not likely to find out. If anything, the diggers in this district might know, especially...
Yeah, we already talked to him, so I'm just gonna sort of skip that dialogue real quick so we can go talk to Snaff. Snaff is the old camp cook along the Outer Ring. So he'll actually tell you that he sent Neck off to fetch stuff along the outside of the old camp for him.
How's things?
Not bad. If you can cook well, you have many friends here. Would you like some of my rice stew?
Thanks.
You could do me a favor.
What can I do for you?
You must be used to good food. I have a new recipe. Meat bug ragu a la snaff with rice and mushrooms. You can have as much as you want, but I still need 3 meat bugs and some hell mushrooms. 5 should be enough.
Sounds good.
Then go and see you get me the things. The last one I sent just hasn't come back. Must have deserted to the new camp.
Who was the guy you sent before me?
His name was Neck. He was pretty discontented here. I think he's in the new camp now. I sent him to collect mushrooms, but he didn't come back.
So there's your major lead on where to find Neck. But he didn't go to the new camp. So I'm just gonna tell you guys now, he didn't go to the new camp at all. I'm gonna show you where you can find Neck, Neck and whatnot, so you don't really have to talk to those people.
What do you intend? You're learning fast.
So there's your 3 meat bugs for Snaff. But yeah, we're gonna go find Neck.
Hey, you! I don't think I've seen you here before.
No wonder. I've only just got here.
Then watch out. The outside world is pretty dangerous. You're only safe inside a camp.
Very solid advice. You are only safe inside of a camp. Oh yeah, I don't have a weapon equipped right now, so... Okay, we got a bunch of mole rats over there, and I'm glitching out. Gotta collect the mushrooms. Fuck it. Okay. So, this is where you find Neck, the dead guard. He has 10 ore on him and a necklace. This necklace is very important. This is what you're going to give to Sly if you want to join the new camp. Or, sorry, the old camp. I'm getting my camps mixed up real quick. Bleh. Blah, 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 blah. But yes, if you want to join the old camp, this is what you gotta do. You're gonna hand... Well, this is one of the multiple things you have to do. Sorry. But you're gonna want to hand this necklace over to Sly. Because it belongs to Neck and whatnot, so... This is the proof that you found Neck. Yeah, see these mushrooms? Collect them all. I forgot to collect these mushrooms. Gotta collect these mushrooms, 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 mushrooms. Yeah. So I've collected everything in the vicinity that I can grab right now. Oh, I forgot to grab the berry. The blueberries. God damn it! Wasn't quick enough. Oh, and I gotta do all that over again. Okay, so we're just gonna bypass all of this. We're not gonna bother talking to Fletcher because we already talked to him like twice. We're just gonna go grab the necklace. But that's what I'm talking about. Early game. And then you want to try to take stuff on one-on-one. You don't really want to do multiples at a time because it gets dicey. Come on, Morat, push me. I hate Morats. They never push. Yes, one-handed combat right now sucks balls. I'll show you where you can go to improve that, but we need to collect a few things first before we even can consider upgrading our one-handed sword fighting abilities. Withered Axe, I love it. Yeah, that does 13. Requires 7 strength. So yeah, that's a slightly better weapon than the old sword. Like I said, all the damage counts in this game. If you find something better that you can wield, equip that shit. Equip that. Hell mushroom, slave's bread, hell mushroom, hell mushroom, hell mushroom, hell mushroom, hell mushroom. Yeah, don't forget to save, ladies and gents. Don't forget to save in this game, because there is no auto-saving. It's all manual saving.
Hey, you!
No.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk to you.
People always... I thought that had been clear. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
Let's talk to Fisk real quick.
Let me pass.
Get out of my way.
Show me your goods.
So we got 13 ore right now. We're gonna trade our old sword, these pickaxes, these clubs, everything that we can, real quick. Coins are worthless, so there's no point in trading those. Apple, healing herb, save that, slave's bread. Oh no, I don't want to. Yeah. Oh, God fucking damn it. I need more shit. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just doing a quick trade here, guys. I'm gonna collect some more. If we're gonna improve our one-handed capabilities, yeah, we're gonna have to get 50 ore. So.
Hang on, that wasn't. Some people never learn. That's ever like that. That won't happen again. I'm not listening to you.
Ah, new face.
Oh, fuck off.
What do you want?
I want to offer you help.
Oh shit,
You're
I
new
am
here
so
and the
sorry,
new ones
guys
always
and
get into
gents.
trouble. You could save yourself a
mean to
lot by
swear.
making a small
Oh,
donation.
I
Just
forgot
10
that this
ore,
is,
man. It ain't much to
yes.
ask.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Better not to go rushing into anything.
What if I don't pay?
Hey man, don't stress yourself. You can do it anytime, but don't count on my help until you've made your contribution to my expenses.
I'll see you later.
Jackal's really
Just you
reasonable
take care of yourself.
with the protection money. If you really want to, you can pay the protection money to some of the guards, and if anything does happen in the old camp,
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
but if anything does happen in the old camp, essentially what goes down is that the guards will come to help you instead. Or they'll just let you fight it out with said person. And they won't get involved. Doo-doo-doo. We're gonna want to talk to Scatty. If you want to learn...
I want to join the camp. Can you help me?
I might be
You
able
want to
to
learn some stuff
if you
on
manage
how to wield
impress
your
me.
weapons?
Some of the best fighters from all three
Scatty.
camps come here to compete against each other. Challenge one of them to a fight. I'll watch you, and if you're good, maybe I'll think about it.
What's your job here?
I'm in charge of the arena. I organize the bets, hire new fighters. You know.
Ask him if...
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll have to pay for it.
I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons.
That's a good decision. Before you can improve your technique, you'll have to learn how to hold the weapon right. Beginners often tend to hold one-handed weapons with both hands. Now, don't even start getting into that habit. It'll do you no good. Hold the weapon with one hand, blade up, and keep swinging it. You have to learn to harmonize your weapon's swing with your own movements. That'll make you faster in the attack. If you keep in mind what I've taught you, your fights will be more elegant and a lot faster in future. Oh yeah, one more thing. Some hits cause more damage than others. As a beginner, you don't stand much of a chance making critical hits. But the further you progress, the better you get.
But yeah, if you go to Scatty, he teaches you how to wield a one-handed weapon.
Clever.
Which is very, very useful early game. And that's where, like, honestly, first level, when you get your skill points, first 10 skill points need to go to that. Because that's just going to be the most beneficial thing that you can do right off the bat. There is so much ways to get XP, so like, but learning how to do the one-handed makes it go by so much quicker and easier. So the quicker you learn that, the better. I'm just gonna pop a save real quick. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There's so much stuff in the old camp I can do real quick for little bits of XP here and there. A couple people I can talk to. So we're gonna head back into the old camp. Oh fuck, what time is it? It is 10:42, so I'm gonna go for about another 20 minutes here, guys. And gals, sorry. Guys and gals. But yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow morning, so I do have to get a little bit of sleep tonight, otherwise I'd stream all night again.
Hey, you!
Are you talking to me?
I'm warning you, people like you can get into trouble awfully quick round here. And most of the guys they chuck in here are bastards. They think they can do what they like to you, but we won't allow that. Gomez wants some, that's why...
People don't need to know it. There must be something about that story after all.
You shouldn't believe everything.
You mean you want me to pay protection money? No thanks. I can take care of myself.
Have it your own way, kid. You'll soon regret turning down a friendly offer.
See ya.
Take care of yourself, kid.
Oh yeah, shit, I walked past right who I wanted to talk to. I blanked out there for a second, and then ended up talking to that guy. Oh, oops. You're gonna want to talk to Whistler.
Hi, I'm new here.
What do you want from me?
I want to become one of you. I want to join the camp.
Looking for people to support you, eh? If you want me to have a word with Diego about you, you need to do me a favor.
What kind of favor do you want? So this is where the 10
one of Fisk's
weapons. You get off
He's one of the traders at the marketplace. You won't sell it to me. It's a broadsword with ornaments. I'll give you 100 ore to collect the weapon for me, but don't tell him about me.
Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing.
Here you go. Come
Oh, shit. I think Fisk is sleeping. Okay, yeah, Fisk is sleeping. So... we gotta find a bed. I'm just gonna hit this bed. You! Don't stay in a house too long. Hit the bed.
Hey, you!
Better keep on it.
And then get the fuck out. Oh my god, I keep swearing. I am so sorry.
I'd like to buy a sword, but not just a simple one. I'd like something more ornamental.
I have one you'll like.
Yeah,
the Shadow who wanted to collect it won't be coming anymore. That'll be 110 ore.
I swear too much.
Interested?
Yes, I'll take it.
You got a good...
Yes, so Fisk wants 110 ore for the sword, so if you don't have the extra 10 ore, you'll have to run all the way back to Whistler.
Fisk wants 110 ore for his sword now.
And
you want me to give you the 10 ore
having
now?
the extra ore
I thought you wanted to have that
to
sword.
pick up the sword
and now hurry.
And then you can get your ore back from him, and then
I have your
you
sword.
just tell him,
Wasn't too hard, was it? Whatever. You do me a favor, and I'll do you one. If Diego should ask after you, I'll speak in your favor. Until then, have a good time.
Yeah, that's a free 200 XP right there. Just for fetching a sword. I need another 350.
There was a same story every time.
But I think I'm gonna chalk it up here. I'm sorry guys, I said I was gonna go for another 20 minutes, but I think I'm gonna chalk it up here for the night. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, being here, watching. Even if you're watching the video, even if you're watching the video not as a live stream, but as like afterwards, thank you. If you guys like the content, please hit that subscribe button, please hit that like. You know, I hope you all have a nice night.